Right, finally done. Oh, a bit chilly. Finally done now. Got my certificate to say it's torqued and all good to go. So, gonna get off now. Ready? Set. Go. So, in case you're wondering what this is, it's so I don't lose it. It's to prove that the wheel's been torqued up twice. And I think they recommend a third torque as well, which I can get that done at some point.
Turn left, Barlow Road, then enter the roundabout and take the second exit, Longford Road West.
So, first drop, Darlington, 2.5 hours away, plus I'm going to stop for breakfast because I've not had anything yet. So I'm going to get there about between 1 and 1:30 I reckon. And I'm chilly. I've been stood outside really, talking to blokes, drivers. Peg leg wants a shout out.
Take the second exit, Longford Road West.
So apparently, yeah, I've got to praise the load order for today's run. I've not actually checked the load order yet. It might be crap, but if it makes him happy, makes him happy. Right, so I've just had a phone call, say my first job's cancelled, go on straight onto the second one, so it's still Darlington anyway, so it's not really any big deal. I've just got to check tyre pressure, front right warning come up. Don't know why, maybe it's to sense an imbalance between the new tyre on the left and the new one on the right, I don't know. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the tyre on the right is fine to be honest, but if it keeps coming on a few times then I'll go and get it checked, but I think it's going to be alright. So here in Darlington, I think about a couple of minutes away from the drop, which is a superstore. Not that super actually, it's just a store. I think I've got a collection from these. Time is 1:30.
Turn right, Allington Way.
Not bad, is it? First drop, 1:30. Started work at 7. Oh, actually no, it kind of looks familiar. I have been on this road before.
It won't be a showroom little bit. I think it's probably there. I don't know actually.
No, well there's a place that used to be Magnet here, and they've got the Magnet wagons in there, but it's not called Magnet. It's something else. It's a huge place. It's I think we used to take the stuff somewhere else and then it used to get delivered here. I'm not sure.
What address is on the note?
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
Not being UK, that's Magnet, that's the one.
Right, okie doke then.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, cheers Steve. Bye. Goods inward Yam Way. Okay, what road are we on now? That's not Yarm Way. DL1 4XT. Right, it's got. I'm pretty sure it's this place. Nobbia, yeah. Truck wash there, should I use it? Better not. I've just spoke to security then. They said phone me back in about 2 or 3 minutes, you need to speak to someone first. Okay, we'll do that. Oh, and then I'm supposed to phone them back if the gates are open. There's no intercom on the inside. This is recording. Right, we're done. This one collected allegedly damaged worktops.
Arrive at your destination at 2:13 p.m.
Off to the next one now. 25 minutes. As soon as I get out of this place. So I just went into these offices here because there's no one about. I stood there for 5 minutes. The woman looked at me 4 times and just ignored me. So I thought, sod it, I just went into the warehouse here and found someone. It is massive, this place.
Take the exit, then.
Okay, so my next stop is there. And the drop after that is just there, where that, you probably can't see it, there's a red bridge there, it's just under that red bridge. So, not too far to go. Yeah, so, I don't even check what I've got coming off here, I just wanted to get out of that place and get gone. But hopefully it's not too much. I might have a problem later on because one of the drops closes at 3 p.m. I mean, it's 2:13 now, so I definitely have a problem. So that may be a fail, or it may be a case of go and do everything else in the area and do that one in the morning. I don't know yet. I'm just going to stop here and see what I've got for these. 1, 2, 5. 5 or 6 items.
Turn around when possible, then you have reached your destination.
All right.
What we got on worktop?
14.1, 1.3 metre and some upstands. So 2 worktops, upstands and some glue. Do you want me to go up there?
Yeah.
Say again?
I'll open the shutter. Are you going to park here?
I can park here right in front of that van, whichever you...
I'll move that.
Oh, okay. They used to leave the shutters open here, but one of them was telling me that someone just came in and helped themselves to some expensive stuff that was left near the door. Literally like 2 minutes away from that last one.
After 200. You have reached your destination.
Yeah, looks like I'm reversing quite way back. Right, we're off. This next one shuts at 3:15. At 3 o'clock. I'm gonna get there at 3:15. Anybody else want to park right behind me? Didn't think so. Yeah, you're going to want to move from there, mate. Oh, I'll just stay there then. The reason I stopped then is because if anything was to happen, hit each other, then I have a stationary vehicle, so it's not my fault. If you're stationary, it's usually not your fault. Jesus. Right, done this one. It was closed, but I left it with next door, which is the same building. So the next one is it Washington? I think it's Washington, and I think it's about 20 minutes, 15 minutes. It'll take us to 3:42. Hopefully get there before they close. Then I've got one after that in Stanley. Now they close, I think 5. Hopefully we can get to Stanley before 5, but I don't know because I've got a 30-minute break yet. So I'm not sure I'm going to get there. Hopefully I can get there and then have a break once I'm there. I don't know if I'm collecting or delivering. I'm not looked. I just punched it in the sat nav and just go. So even though it's not my fault that I'm running late today, I still feel like a bit of pressure on that. I've got to try and catch up. It's just the way, I don't know, it's just the way it works. I think a lot of drivers would be the same, to be honest. Just like, I feel like there's no pressure from anyone else, but you put yourself under pressure because you want to get it done and not fail it. I think I need to get in that lane. You do.
After 200 yards, enter the roundabout and take the third exit towards Sunderland
Oh, I've got to
North.
stay in that way and just cut across. Never mind. I'll
Enter the roundabout
I'll
and
zip
take
into
the
it now.
third exit. Take the exit A19. After 1 mile, take the exit towards Gateshead.
Right, I've got
You will arrive at your
3 minutes of driving
at
left,
4:21 p.m.
and it's going to take 31 minutes to get there. So if I can make up some time, I'm laughing, but if I can't make up any time, then stuffed. I've made it here with 8 minutes to spare. So I've made it up. Hopefully there's nobody in here that can go straight in, get loaded and then get out and have a break. Wow, good parking there in the corner, mate. There's somebody in there.
Morning. Welcome to a lovely, lovely sunny day in the northeast. So, I'm still here in the northeast. I didn't do a video with the cab last night because I did a separate video, which I'll put up at some point about the sat nav. So there you go. We've got to go to a place called Longtown next. I could have drove there last night, didn't want to, so didn't. Longtown is just near Brampton. Well, I say just near Brampton, it's 10 miles away from Brampton, north, and probably about the same distance away from Carlisle, or the M6, sorry. The A7 is where I'm going to. And if you put it in the sat nav, it actually comes up with A7. There's no road name, it's just A7. It's just over a bridge, and then that's it. That's how I find it. I've looked for the river, tap OK, and that's it. What's the date today? How many days are in this month? 30th. $102,092 miles. Okay. So, plan the route. If you want to know, I'll spin the camera around. Yeah. So, with the normally up there, back up there, and then across there, and then across the A69. That's Brampton, that's Longtown, as you can see, it's right on the Scottish border there. There's Carlisle. I've got it to go this way round because I know at that petrol station there, right there, I think it's that one there or that one there, there is a McDonald's. I'm pretty sure it's round here somewhere. It doesn't really matter, it's round there somewhere, I'll get to it. Oh, is it that one there? Oh, it could be, oh, it's this one here. Yeah. But yeah, that's why I'm going that route. Night heaters are still not working, so engine's on, keeping me warm. Smell, there's a smell in here. So this morning we've got the one in Carlisle, sorry, the one in Longtown, Carlisle town centre, and then we've got Wigton, which is right on the west coast. So I think it's like an old aircraft hangar. giant places, 2 aircraft hangars. The runway's gone now, but you still got, because you use the apron, or it used to be the apron to get to where you go. It looks like an old Second World War place, to be honest. And then we've got Morecambe. So there's only 4 drops to do, but quite a lot of distance in that. Boots on, and get outside and jet the wagon out.
There left, then at the end of the road, turn left.
I'm tempted to say foggy, but I think I'm actually in the clouds.
After 400 yards, enter the roundabout and take the second exit. Enter the roundabout and take the second exit.
Right, we're not too far off now. We're just in, where are we? I don't know why I can't remember the name of this place. I forget every time I go in here. Oh, God, it's not Hexham. I've already passed Hexham. Anyway, just gotta swing a right down here and then head up to Longtown.
After 200 yards, turn right, Longtown Road.
Longtown Road. It's alright if you're coming from this direction going to Longtown, but if you're coming from the other direction, it's difficult to get around this corner where this bus is. And coming from the other way, it's a bit tight, especially with this traffic. So somebody asked the question, am I driving a 7.5 ton? No, I'm not. And the way to tell, if you're not sure, is the dashboard. This is a CF cab. A CF is wider than an LF, which is a 7.5 tonner. You also got, actually you have the LF 18 tonner as well, but it's a smaller cab. So this dashboard configuration is a CF. So usually, in fact, it is an 18 ton, 18, 19, 32, 26, all the way up to 44 ton.
After 500 yards, turn right, English Street.
English Street, okay. Yeah, so this cab can go on pretty much anything apart from a 7.5 tonner. So these are used for wagon drags, which is this configuration that it's in now, plus a trailer on the back, or an articulated.
Turn right, English Street.
Yeah, the only thing it doesn't fit on is a 7.5 tonner. And now you know. So here we are in Longtown. That guy was letting me out then, but there's a car trying to sneak round him. Brampton, that was the area I was trying to think of, and I've just seen it on the front of that skip. That's why I realised it was Brampton. That's where I'd just come through before, Brampton. Right, whack the hazards on.
You have reached your destination. It is on your left.
Hopefully no one's... Oh, he is. Bit of a hurry, this guy, isn't he? He's still not getting the pavement, mate. Oh, he's only sitting right there as well. What's some people? The van sticking out on the left, on the fence on my right. I'd rather not hit any, but we'll go for the fence if we have to. There we go, around the van. So you get a lot of timber trucks coming down here with, you know, obviously fresh cut trees on them, and they don't hang around. They move. So if you see one of them coming, don't just chance it. Just let it go first, because chances are he'll just have his foot right down. Right, we're here in Wigton. I skipped the Carlisle one because we went to that in the last video, so you didn't need to see that again. So I just thought I'd skip that for you. Get out of the mud. Ah, too late. Wagon's filthy. The old control tower or something there on the left, or fire station or something. So this would be the old taxiway, this where I am now. Bit bumpy. Right, done there. Had to handball them off. I don't know where the forklift driver was, but he said, "Do you want to lift them off for me?" I went, "No, not really." He went, "Oh, I'll have to late stay." I said, "No, I'm kidding, mate." So I don't want to do anything, I want to be in the pub. Right, so now we're off to Morecambe. It's a 2-hour drive away, about 85 miles. Back into Carlisle, down the M6. Oh, I forgot to put the microphone on, but anyway, this street here is equal to the one in Leicester that I hate. It's just awful. For cars, no, you come on, mate, come on. Just get on with it. The quicker you can go, then the quicker I can go. Right, so anyway, the one I want is here on the left, so there is a gap. Yep, just got to plonk it here at the side of the road. Right, that's me done here. I already punched in the destination en route because I kind of know where this is anyway, so it's going to take an hour and 30 minutes, so 3:20, 3:30 should be back. Depends on traffic really once you get into Manchester. Oh, it's saying 3 o'clock actually.
After 200 yards, turn left, Northgate.
So if we wouldn't have had that tyre change yesterday, but obviously it needed to be done, then if it would have been changed on Wednesday, it would have been even better, like I asked. I've no doubt that the person I asked has probably had a bollocking.